Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Won't have an answer for at least another 6 weeks.
Margaret, I can tell you a news conference just wrapped up here at High Point Police Headquarters a short time ago. We now know the name of the man who was shot and killed. If we can take a look at that.
I'm trying to get my swerve on, and I'm just trying to get my swerve on. You know I gotta get my swerve on. Driving down this dirt road, shorty hopped in the whip, time to get our swerve on. On my Alexander McQueen shit, I'm on my king shit, flaming hot wing shit. I'm burning to the 3rd degree. One time for big trade, nigga courtesy.
So follow me as we journey through the city to see if we can uncrack some of these unsolved mysteries that seem to be plaguing this troubled town. This is Straight Outta High Point.
Boy, nah.
What's good, nigga?
Oh shit, what up, man?
What up, man? How you doing?
Shit, I'm good, man.
Hey, man, you can walk up real quick. You about to get on the bus?
Nah.
Walk up real quick.
Hell yeah.
Hey, bro, you know I'm shooting this. I don't know if you know or not, I'm shooting this little movie, bro. If you could just tell me real quick, what is High Point to you? What is it like growing up in this city, bro? Like, is it rough? Is it tough? Do you like it? Do you hate it?
Shit, bro, keep it hot, man. Now, like, this shit, it used to be like something, but now, like, niggas just going around shooting niggas, killing niggas. Niggas going to niggas' wakes and funerals and shit, shooting shit up. I mean, I ain't trying to act like this shit like no LA or no shit like that. Goddamn.
But it's real,
shit
ain't it?
happen everywhere, man. Shit real. You know what I'm saying? Out here, nigga.
Drug infested area. We're gonna see a lot of fiends, bro. A lot of homeless people.
Is this considered uptown, though?
Like, what you mean by uptown? What does that mean?
It just seemed like we downtown for some reason.
That's where all the furniture buildings are. So we kinda are, because right there, that horizon is like you start seeing the peaks of the buildings. So yeah, we kinda are in a way, yeah. You can say that. And like this store right here, a real infamous store. Shit used to be called Columbia. They done changed it now. It's like an international supermarket, food market, like a Compare Foods in Charlotte, some shit like that. But yeah, this whole little area right here, bro. This is, feel me, drug area, drug infested, Washington Street, bro. It go down out here.
They make movies next
Yo, man, whatever you can tell them real quick, just about your High Point experience, bro. What it was like for you growing up in this city. You know, what side of town you grew up on, what city, what school you went to.
Shit, I've been all over this motherfucker.
You really have. Appreciate you too, man.
Oh yeah, already, you know how we do. But shit, grew up, where we started? Daniel Brooks.
Yeah.
You already know how that used to go and shit. Go
that's
down that
real.
hill and shit.
I fucked up on that hill. You ain't tell me the bike had no brakes. That was fucked up.
Hey, that was some funny shit, but we all of us got fucked up because we was on the same bike.
That's real, though.
But shit, man, it was straight, you know what I'm saying?
Was it hard for you, rough for you?
Nah, not at all. I got along with everybody.
That's
shit.
real. So you think it's just based off who you are personally, what your experience like?
Yeah, and who you deal with too, the people you surround yourself with too, cause you know what I'm saying? Shit get real, like, you see niggas that you grew up with, then they move to the other side of town and they switch up on you and shit. So,
that's real.
You know how that goes.
Because it is like different communities within the community. Like Daniel Brooks is like its own community.
Exactly.
Southside is like its own community.
Then
Like
you got Carson Stout.
its own little like.
Pivot. Zone 4. Come on.
It's really like that, man. It's crazy, man.
That nigga King, you already know straight out of High Point.
Just real quick, if you can just detail a little bit about what it was like for you growing up in the city, whether it was hard, whether it was tough, or whether it was easy, like just your honest opinion about what it's life like in this city.
Speak to the camera.
Well, in this city, I don't know. Got a lot of hate. It's either you make it or you don't make it. You gotta do it on your own.
What side of town did you grow up on?
East side, baby.
That's real, that's real. And one time, if you could just tell them your name and say I'm straight out of High Point.
Well, everybody know me as Cheeks McFadden. That's what it is. I'm straight out of High Point.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm gonna hit you. All right.
Cheeks McFadden.
My name is Andretti Barnes from High Point, North Carolina, and right now we at Hayes Parlor, one of the oldest barbershops here in High Point, with one of the oldest barbers here in High Point, which is Mr. Robert D. Hayes, and we're here at the barbershop now, which is called Hayes Parlor Survior Arts, and which is on Washington Street. Washington Street is one of the biggest business district here in High Point. It's a black community, which it did have other nationalities here, but it was majority black community and businesses here. And what we're going to do is just take a walk through, and we're going to see a different couple of places where businesses used to be, and how what the street is looking like now.
Bless, hey man.
Are you from High Point by any chance?
I've been living in High Point ever since 1960. I'm from Bennisfield, South Carolina. The only thing I ever did in my life, I picked cotton on the white man farm, and he beat me with a whip and do my mother any kind of way that they wanted to do.
That's crazy.
And
you say you've been in this city for how long?
I came up here in 1960 because I took my daddy's shotgun and shot the white man leg and went through the woods there and caught a ride here. Man. I didn't know where I was coming at, but I landed here.
Man, that's
and
deep.
I ain't never been back to South Carolina since.
That's deep, yo.
I've never been back there since.
So what can you tell us about how life was being in this city? What is life like in High Point?
Life here, to me, is better than it was down there, but I ain't got no job, I'm homeless, sleep on the bridge, but I pray to the Lord that He looks over me and keep me in His care. The other day, a man came up, gave me $10. I went over there and got me some food.
That's real.
I went on the bridge, I sat down and ate.
Man.
I ate.
And that was a good day for you.
And that was a blessed day.
That's what's up. The little things in life.
We are blessed every time that we wake up.
That's true.
And I know God got something for me He wants me to do.
Amen.
He said you got to go through something to get something.
Persistence.
I work with the Congress of Racial Equality, and Cox was the field secretary. From High Point here, one of our heroes was B. Elton Cox, that was his name. And in fact, that was the organization that I was a part of at that time.
So what you think about High Point nowadays?
Nowadays,
in its current state?
High Point is still developing, but it's looking forward.
Is it developing for the good or the worse? For the people though?
I believe it's for the better.
In what ways?
In one way, we have a university, High Point University, is doing a lot of progress here.
But check this out, they're making progress, but at the same time, for me being here, I'm not from High Point, but seeing, from being here, High Point University is kind of like buying a lot of landmarks, and a lot of places are being shut down just so the school can expand. Like, you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for the people?
When you promote education on a level ground, giving both blacks and whites a chance to compete on level ground, you have a feeling of power.
Right.
Yes. And education, I can't ever say for people to accept education, that's one of the biggest things. I think that holds a great future within itself.
This was the only black theater that that we came to. We couldn't go downtown Main Street. This is where everything was happening, movies and stuff, concerts and stuff like that. And the whole building was a theater, but it's been since converted over to 3 different spaces for right now, which it does have upstairs offices, but it's now what we just came out of, which is Hayes, Paula, Tonsorial Art, which is Mr. Hayes and myself that's in there. And then here was Creative Niche, which was a coffee shop, sold tea, coffee, and whatnots, and you know, jewelry and stuff like that.
What year you think it really, like, what year you think it started to go down worse? Like, what year?
About,
this street, like,
right
yeah, what year?
The goods was, I said, well, this street was probably strong now. I'm talking about strong as in, like, strong.
All the way up until what, 2000, 1990s, 80s?
Right in 90s is when it really started, you know, plumbing. That's when it really started, boom, boom.
About right into the 2000s?
Yeah, because that's when your businesses started seeing that their customers weren't coming through, because they're seeing a lot of people, you know, doing negative stuff, so they scared to come in their business. So then they had to take their business to the other side of town or somewhere. And once that started happening, other businesses started falling in rows, man. We was talking about the Black Panther.
He said the Black Panther Party used to, their chapter on the South Side.
Yes, they had a chapter here on the South Side. And they actually were in a shootout with the High Point Police Department.
Oh, word.
And most people, you know, don't even know that history about High Point, but they'll look at this city. It was well put together, man. I mean, it was black unity here to where it was, you couldn't do a lot, you know, without the black community saying, okay, whoa. But we lost that within ourselves, man. And that right there is a testament of how strong a city can be.
How strong were they though? Like how deep were the Panthers?
They were deep. As I was saying, they were the ones that, you know, made breakfast for the kids and going to school, got kids clothes, got them school materials when they needed the materials. And this was like a boys club. This is the start of a boys club.
How old do you think you were, like, when you seen like
I had to be, you know, young, man. I had to be real young, about 3-4 years old, you know, and maybe, you know, missing a lot of that right there. So, man, High Point is an amazing city, but the history, we lost the history on it. So that's when we start devaluing our own self.
I can definitely tell.
But that's where we stopped at, coming back to the community.
So at the end of the day, Washington Street really is like the mecca of black culture in the city.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what it seems like throughout this whole history lesson.
Yes, sir.
It seems like, so was it really like at a point where this area was like the only place we were welcome in the city?
Washington Street here and South Side were the two spots to where you say, okay, you want to go spend black dollars, I can go spend black dollars, and that money's going to circulate at least 7 times before it leaves that community. It's going to circulate at least 7 times before it leaves Washington Street. And if it does that, then you hear prosperity run everywhere, because everybody's touching that money. But if everybody in your community don't touch that money, then that means that money left out your community quicker than the man pulled it out. And if that don't happen, somebody's starving because they didn't get to touch the money that come out. So South Side and right here on Washington Street is where the circulation of the black dollars was, you know, very strong. And that's what we got to get it back to.
So by that you mean like someone comes to get a haircut and then the barber uses that to go buy a sandwich next door from a black-owned sandwich shop, and they use that to buy some more produce from that black grocery store. Okay, I feel you.
And my name is Andretti Barnes, and I'm straight out of High Point.
But we have a media outlet now, so that's why you don't want to talk to people. So we give you the whole if you want it.
Okay.
You have your cell phone on you?
I do.
You want to call the non-emergency number on that card and ask for Lieutenant Cheeks. He is our media liaison. So if you want like to do an interview or schedule an interview with him, that's the guy to talk to.
Okay.
Especially if you guys want to know about the city, he's in and out.
Okay. Thank you so much.
He's there now if you want to call him.
Okay.
Monday.
What up, Ant? Oh, it's about to rain. bro.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, no doubt.
Let's go. Yeah, nah, go. You good. It's rolling. It's rolling. Yeah. I got you.
I had my back against the wall. I knew for sure that I would fall, but now niggas standing tall. My team taught me how to ball. I owe it all to y'all. Now every time I meet a chick, get her quick out of draws. No flaws, we strive for perfection, and when we ride, keep that 4-5 for protection. Nowadays, niggas is reckless and love to hate. We fade away, playing like checkers and elevate. My team is like a family, brothers from the same mother, and we just ride for each other. We don't claim colors. Honestly, the honesty is why the game love us. I hit a chick, bust a nut, and I change rubbers. I think I'm straight. Everybody say I'm great. I'm not here right now. That shit I'm on got me in outer space, and niggas smiling in my face. Those the ones that's really fake, but it's okay. It's really great, cause I appreciate the hate. Hate, nigga, gon' get the shine on. You gotta find the right thing to get your mind on. Cause if you hot, you can't stop trying to get to the top. Cause once you flop, you at the bottom of rocks. Haters gon' hate, nigga, gon' get the shine on. You wanna make it, then you gotta get your grind on. My brother told me, gon' head switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate and watch them look foul. But it ain't like that. I'm trying to get my life back. Put the gat in the knife back. Trying to get on the right track. A nigga put his hands on you, boy, you better fight back. My mama taught me that because my pops was on that white crack. Growing up is kinda hard when life is like that. That all my niggas locked up, all I can do is write back. Smoke a couple more blunts, sip a little liquor up. Make it rain in the club, watching strippers pick it up. All my niggas throwing money, getting bent. While I'm in the cut, watching bitches shake their asses to pay their rent. Now that don't make no sense, they told me life's a bitch. So I'ma wife that chick and hope that she can make me rich. Cause I just wanna fuck them hoes I can never hit. And buy my mama all them clothes she can never get. Expensive shit, have her cruising the city in a different whip. Know that I'ma make it cause I promised I would never quit. I ain't hate, nigga, gon' get the shine.
Alright.
You gotta find the right thing to get your mind on. Right here, you hot, you can't stop trying to get to the top. Cause once you flop, you at the bottom of the rocks. Haters gon' hate, nigga, gon' get the shine on. You wanna make it, then you gotta get your grind on. My brother told me, go ahead, and if they hate, then let them hate and watch the money battle. Growing up, I had some shit I had to struggle with. Living black with no pops, never trusting the government. I'm trying to get up out the hood, they say I'm on some other shit. I'm just on that trying to feed my mother and my brother shit. It's a shame this game that we play is lame. Say shit gon' change, it remain the same. I need hope. I stay true and do what's best for me. Official like a referee, hip-hop it is my destiny. All my niggas dead and gone, I miss y'all niggas, rest in peace. I wish that y'all could see me preach to little niggas in these streets. Hard work, determination, education, dedication is the recipe. Hit the weed and watch my stress release. Especially when all this bullshit go wrong. Gotta keep your head up, stay strong, hold on. Damn, that nigga Matt crazy with the flow. Going hard like they did in the 80s with the blow. You know, yup, gon' get your shine on. Yup, gon' get your shine on. You wanna make it, then you gotta get your grind on. You gotta find the right thing to get your mind on.
Get some dope shit, the wall of slavery shit, shit, Nelson Mandela, Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, fucking Freddie Gundy, Malcolm X, Nat Turner, Martin Luther King. I have to still I Africa shit. Get all that, bro. Good shit, bro. Good shit.
And I'm just trying to get my swerve on. You know I gotta get my swerve on. Driving down this dirt road. Shawty hopped in the whip. Time to get our swerve on.
On my Martin Luther McQueen shit, American dream shit. I swear you should've seen this. I'm burning to the 3rd degree. 2 times for Big Trey, nigga courtesy.
Man, he a good dude, dog.
Like he represent.
Damn! Man, he a good dude, dog.
Like he represent.
Damn!